This is Nurba coming at you with another Thursday video. Now, Thursday means we're opening toys or opening stuff, opening something. So I figured this time we would do something special and open this. I picked up this a while ago while it was somewhat cheap still. Sadly, this is probably going to be our last Mega Bloks opening because for some reason, the stores around here are not holding Mega Bloks anymore. And so because of that, the online sellers have been jacking up their price. And yeah, so at my current situation, it has become unaffordable. So yeah, sadly, this will probably be our last one for a while. If things change, then I guess we can go back to it. If not, then yes, this will be our last. That's why I would have liked to do something big. So here it is. We will still continue to open other stuff, just not Mega Bloks. Which is sad because I felt like my collection of Mega Bloks was just starting to grow. So, but it is what it is. Let's get to this. Let's open this baby up.
Okay, so here we are. As you can see, this is the Phaeton Gunship. I believe this was a 2016 set or 2015. So it's kind of old, but it is what it is. And I said it's a big set, but it's definitely not the biggest one out there. There's plenty of bigger sets of Mega Bloks out there. But this is the biggest one that I have or had. I don't have that many. So just looking at the box, it does come with orbital Spartan, and 2 Promethean soldiers. The ship is quite nice to look at, and it comes with 3 weapons: bolt shot, binary rifle, and a rocket launcher. Sadly, we do have quite a few of those, but it is what it is. Looking at the sets below, I do have this one. We did open these 2 in this channel. I have seen these before, but when I started collecting, they kind of phased out of the stores. I haven't seen them anymore. I have seen this once online, but it has since been sold, and yeah. And now most of the sets that I do find are super expensive because, like I said, they're not being sold in toy stores anymore for some reason. Even the newer ones. So that is kind of sad. But without further ado, let's get this baby open. Hopefully, this one will have all the pieces. We did open a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle box here, which didn't come with most of the sets. It only came the figure, and it's really sad because it was sealed, so it wasn't even the seller's fault. It was just awkward to deal with. So here is the manual. We have a bunch of bags. Hopefully none of them are missing. That's the code. And I believe that is it in the box. I would get these open and separate them as best as I can before we continue. Okay, so we're back. I just pretty much opened all the bags, didn't separate anything, but we will make the figures first. Here is our first figure completely made. It's Spartan Orbital Spartan. we do have an orbital already from one of the sets, but you know, not in this color. So this is very nice to have. We'll put him here. And the next ones are Promethean soldiers. Their thing just slides on here. And then they have the back. That was the leg parts was a little tough to put in, but overall not terribly difficult. It was a little rough to place, but I guess it's okay. Nothing, like, it didn't seem like it was about to break or anything. So that's nice. Now, the other figure is exactly the same. We do have a few Promethean soldiers, but they're not of this color. So that's kind of cool, I guess. We do have different looking ones as well. The scouts or snipers or whatever, they're actually different looking. We do have the different looking one, which is either darker or lighter. I forget now. But yeah, so our figures are now done. And now we'll move on to actually building the ship. So let's get on with that. Yeah, so I will speed it up as I go because nobody will want to watch this in normal speed, and just stop to comment on something that is confusing or particularly cool to see. So let's go. Okay, so stopping real quick here, I confused this piece for this piece on top here, and it has to be this because it has to fit on this later on. So that wasn't very very smart of me. It does specify in the manual, I guess. So let's try that again. Like this is supposed to go on this peg. Yeah, so there you go. This is quite cool. Very nice. Let's continue on. so we're back. Had to take a break because it was getting too long, but now we're back. So let's just jump straight into it. So here it is. There is quite a few pieces left over. These are just in case people lose it, I guess. Lose some of the pieces maybe. But yeah, so this is the finished Phaeton Gunship. Very cool, although these last parts that we put in, they're just held in by tiny pegs. So not sure how I feel about that. Like if you play a little rough, I guess they would all fall apart. Also, this half of the ship, this half, is connected to this half only by those two connectors, and they angle the piece here so that you can't straighten it up. So that's a little awkward for me. Like the fact that it's a slanted down ship. It I mean, I guess the real deal in the game, it's how it looks like probably for them to put it like that. But I don't know. For me, it just feels a little awkward. That said, it's a very cool ship. It is a very cool ship. It has a lot going for it. I do like it. It was pretty fun to make. It took a while to make it. A little longer than I had expected. But all is good. I had fun making it. And yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be our last set for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Because I did enjoy this quite a bit. And I guess we'll just have to see each other on Saturday, 2 days from now. When we open more Pokemon cards. That is something we will still continue to do until we run out of stuff. So until then, stay nerdy, and remember guys, always nerd on.